Hello and welcome to our last official week of class. Next week your final paper is due, paper C. But this week we still have things going on. Not necessarily your lectures or reading or anything like that for our class, but this is a week in which I hope you participate in the what am I calling it? Feedback on Paper C forum. And basically, that is where I'm going to encourage you, everyone, to respond by posting a paragraph or a small section or subsection of your paper so that others can see what you're doing, and also I can give you feedback that way. So, and then people can see my feedback on your work. So if you're brave enough and open enough, which I really hope everybody is, because the way that I do feedback for you, I hope you realize is positive and constructive. That's the vibe I want to get. I hope I'm doing that. So anyway, so this is just a short video to, encourage you to keep focused on our class. Post aspects of your paper C on the forum for this week. Continue to, email or post on the other two forums we have on topics, and also on like people listing their research studies that they're looking at. Okay. Now, I will tell you one thing that I've been coming across is that a lot of the things that people want to do are based in psychology, like the emotional effects of bullying, abuse, those are all really great topics. So I encourage you to do them. Okay. However, this is the part where I'm really trying to get you to think about. This class is based on what we know as the new study of childhood. And that is an approach. It's based out of sociology, but also critical ways of thinking of psychology and social psychology. And it's this idea, hopefully you've gotten this throughout the semester, that children are active agents in their own right. They're not just kind of these sponges absorbing with no thought or negotiations of their own. Okay? So when you come across statistical studies, quantitative studies, those are not bad. Those offer really important contributions to our knowledge. However, what is missing? Okay? You need to choose the 3 best articles, right, about your topic, and then you're going to discuss them in the paper. If you have a study that was purely statistical or was on social workers talking about whatever problem, that's fine, okay? That's fine. If you say it's good, then tell me why. Tell me why this was important to include. But your critique better be based in our class, right? Your critique should be, where are the children's voices? Why didn't this researcher do participatory methodology, participatory study with children? What would that have looked like? Sorry, what would that have looked like? What kind of findings would have been found? If they took that approach. So, your voice needs to come through when you discuss the studies. Now, some of you might find studies that are on that. Areas are on children and inequality, education of any kind. A couple of you are doing issues on immigration, undocumented children or youth in education. Those have quantitative studies too, but there's also qualitative studies. Now, they still may not be participatory, okay? But I want you to be able to show me, what this idea has been in our class of what is the latest way that we study children, right? Children in society, and why. And of course, choose a topic that's your passion. Okay, so that's sort of, I guess this video is a little longer than I planned. They're always a little spontaneous, but I just want to convey these important points. I'm always on email one way or another. So just let me know what your questions are and issues. Any feedback you have, great. I want to hear it, and I want to be able to help you, okay? Which reminds me, I think you guys might have gotten your online, yeah, I can't even think, y'all. This is my last day of teaching for my in-class class. I'm tired. It's been a long year, long semester. Your in-class evaluations, and of course it's online, so you got to do it online, okay? It's really important. It's important to me every time to get feedback, because the class changes fundamentally with your voice. Additions, elaborations, doing more of something, less of something else, okay? So it builds and it grows with you, okay? You're helping future classes, future students. All right, well, that's my plug. I'm not running for office. I feel like I'm campaigning for this class for you to do feedback. Anyway, hope you have a great week. I'm going to be online. Things are crazy with my work stuff. I'm sure they're crazy with yours. I encourage you to not lose touch with the class just because it's the last week. Post a paragraph, post some work. Let others see what you're thinking about. Give others a chance to give you feedback. Give me a chance to give you feedback. Okay? This is my pleas, my beggings from my home office here. All right. Well, I'm about to go to campus, so I have to teach my other class. So I got to get ready for that. And we'll be online together, and I'll be sending whatever I can out, any other resources I can. I'll try to remember to do. And always remind me if I said I'm going to do something, just remind me, because usually things fall off my radar, here and there. And they don't mean to be, but whatever, life gets that way. Okay, well, I'll probably do one more overview video, but I hope you've been enjoying the class, and I'll see some of you maybe in the summer class, my summer class 413 Social Ed, second session, and my other class 403 International Children's Human Rights. Okay, all right, talk with you later. See you soon. Bye-bye.